Crossplay is one of the most important features in games nowadays. Basically, these are the games that can be played with players from other platforms. In this video, I will show you some best cross-platform games you must play in 2021. So without any further ado, let's start this video. The first game of this video is Fortnite. Fortnite is a name that is known to people who are not even gamers, and rightly so. With the constant updates that manage to hook players, celebrity collaborations and interesting challenges, there's nothing that you will get bored of in Fortnite. The battle royale genre is at its peak right now, and this game by Epic has created its own niche in it. The graphics are some of the best seen till date, and the quests range from serious to downright silly. Next up we have Minecraft. Minecraft is another big name on this list that has had a super loyal following for years. It falls under the category of a sandbox video game, where the world is blocky and, mainly, procedurally generated. You have to explore, mine, gather materials while also fighting mobs. With the resources you have collected, you can craft items, advanced tools and even build structures in your world. Next up we have Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves can be called a pirate simulator, considering how well detailed the world looks. This first-person action-adventure game lets you live your dream as a pirate, sail the high seas, and pillage other player ships. Published by Microsoft Studios, you can cross-play with friends on both Xbox and Windows PCs. Next up we have Ark Survival Evolved. In Ark, you need to survive by any means. You will have to hunt, get shelter, harvest, craft, grow crops and more. And there are dinosaurs and other creatures all around you. Tame the dinosaurs, breed them, train and ride them. There's lots to do in this one. Ark Survival Evolved has come conditioned to play between cross-platforms. If you are in the same ecosystem, then you can enable cross-play. Meaning Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S can play together. Next up we have Final Fantasy XIV. On Final Fantasy XIV, regardless of platform, you may play with your Windows, Mac PC or PlayStation 4. The only caveat is that when creating a new character, you must select the same server as your friends are in. As long as players are on the same server, PC gamers can play with PlayStation players and vice versa. Next up we have Among Us. Among Us blew up in 2020 for its unique take on the mafia concept. There's suspense, there's a social deduction and well, there are imposters. It is your task to find out who are the imposters and try not to get killed by them if you are a crewmate. But if you are the dreaded imposter, your job is to kill everyone before they complete their tasks or vote eject you out. Next up we have Rocket League. Rocket League has a fan base of its own. In this game, you control rocket-powered cars and play soccer with them. Ever since the game turned to free-to-play in 2020, it has seen a rise in its fan following. In this team-based title, players have to hit a ball into their opposing team's goal to score points. There are even new game modes that you can try out. Overall, this is yet another light game you can play with friends. Next up we have Dauntless. Dauntless is a free-to-play action role-playing game with cross-platform capabilities. It supports cross-platform play between PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. You play as slayers, tasked with slaying behemoths, gigantic beasts unleashed on the planet as a result of a cataclysmic catastrophe. You must hunt down and destroy these animals that feed on the last people. The game may be played solo, in a group of up to 4 or 6 players. Next up we have Call of Duty Warzone. COD Warzone is one of the best games you can play with friends on different platforms. Set it up by logging into your Activision Call of Duty account. Once that is done, everyone can join the battleground and try the battle royale or plunder modes. Armor up, gather loot and complete objectives. The best part is that it's completely free. The last game of this video is Dead by Daylight. This list of the best cross-platform games is incomplete without a horror title. We give this space to Dead by Daylight, which is an asymmetrical game where one is the killer, while 4 other players are survivors. Your task? Try not to get caught by the killer and escape. Both sides have their own advantages and disadvantages. The survivors play in third person, whereas the killer plays in first-person mode. So that's the list of 10 best cross-platform games that you can play in 2021. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel Games Puff, and press the bell icon for more gaming updates.